Dear students, today we will discuss interpolation. Interpolation is used for finding out intermediate values if the data is given. Okay. So, polynomial interpolation uses one polynomial function, that is f of x is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square up to an xn, where n is the degree of this polynomial, and it uses n plus 1 data points. So for example, if we have two data points, that is n plus 1 is equal to 2, so these two data points can be joined using straight line. So this type of interpolation is called first order or linear interpolating polynomial. Now, using this straight line, we can find out any value between these 2 points. We can put value of x, and here we will get corresponding value of f of x. Similarly, if we have 3 points, that is n plus 1 is equal to 3, so n will become 2, that is second order or quadratic function. So these 3 points are joined using one second order curve, or say parabola, like this. So here also we can find out any intermediate value of f of x if we put value of x here. Okay. Then if we have 4 data points, that is n plus 1 is equal to 4, so n will become 3, that is third order or cubic interpolating polynomial. So we will join using this cubic polynomial these points, and again we can find out intermediate values using this polynomial. Next we'll see Newton's divided difference interpolating polynomial, and in that we'll see linear interpolation. Now let us assume that we have one function which is varying with respect to x. Okay, this is the actual variation of f of x with respect to x, this blue curve, and we know 2 points, that is x0, and corresponding value of this function is f of x0, we know this. Then x1 and corresponding value of f of x1 we also know. Now if we want to find out one intermediate value x, how to find out this f of x corresponding f of x? Because let us assume we don't know this function, so for that we will use linear interpolation, and we have got 2 points, so join these 2 points with a straight line. Okay, and we want value of f of x at this, so here we need f of x. This is our unknown, because x0 is known, f of x0 we know, x1 we know, and f of x1 we know, and x is the value at which we want f of x. So how to find out this f of x? So if you look carefully, there are 2 triangles. You see, one larger triangle with base x1 minus x0, and height is f of x1 minus f of x0 sorry, and smaller triangle with base x minus x0 and height f of x minus x0. So using similar triangles, height of this smaller triangle is f of x minus f of x0. F of x minus f of x0. This is the height of smaller triangle divided by base of this triangle. So base is x minus x0. It is equal to, this is the base, it will be equal to, it is equal to height of larger triangle. So height of larger triangle is f of x1 minus f of x0. F of x1 minus f of x0 divided by base of this triangle x1 minus x0. So after rearranging, f of x is equal to f of x0 plus f of x1 minus f of x0 divided by x1 minus x0 into x minus x0. So now we have got equation for f of x in terms of x. If you put any value of this x here, you will get corresponding value of f of x, and this f of x is written like this: f1 of x. That means f1 means first order interpolating polynomial, and this term here f of x1 minus f of x0 divided by x1 minus x0, it is called finite divided difference. Finite divided difference approximation of first derivative. Like it is equal to, the slope or derivative is dy by dx, so it is approximately equal to delta y upon delta x. So here f of x1 minus f of x0 is nothing but this value, and this is delta y, if you see, and x1 minus x0, so this value, this is delta x. So it is, this is called finite divided difference approximation of first derivative. Next we'll solve one problem on interpolation. So here the data is given: x 1.6, 2, 2.5, f of x 2, 8, 14 up to 2 it is given. So calculate f of 2.8 using Newton's interpolating polynomial of first order. Means here at x is equal to 2.8, we need to find out what is the value of f of x. So now data is given. So what is to be done? This 2.8 will fall between these two values, 2.5 and 3.2. So this will become our x0, that is 2.5, and 3.2 will become our x1. Similarly f14, this 14 value will become f of x0, and 15 f of x1. So what is to be done? We will use the equation here, f of 2.8 f1, that is first order, is equal to f of x0. What is f of x0? It is 14 plus f of x1. F of x1 15 minus f of x0 14 divided by x1 minus x0. So 3.2 minus 2.5 into x. So now x is 2.8 here minus x0. So x0 is 2.5. So f1 of 2.8 is equal to 14.428. You can see it is in between 14 and 15. So you take one assignment problem on interpolation. Dynamic viscosity of water mu, that is 10 raised to minus 3 Newton second per meter square, is related to the temperature capital T, that is degree centigrade, in the following manner. T and mu, the values are given. So use linear interpolation to predict mu at T is equal to 7.5. Now 7.5 falls between which two points? Here 5 and 10. So this 5 is our x0. x0 means here T. So T0 and 10 will be T1 and mu is f of t here. So 1.5 will become f of t0 and this 1.307 will become f of t1, and we are interested in f of 7.5. So find out the value.